Hello, dear Virgo. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for your trust in my readings. If you are here, it means that the reading resonated for you. Thank you for your support. And I do hope that this can bring you more clarity. So this is the extended part of the reading for mid-October until mid-November. So Virgo, let's see what else we've got here. So let's go to house number 1, the house of Aries, where you have the World card. So completing a karmic cycle, you've been through the lessons, obviously. And as I said, people are seeing you as though you are being reborn. You finished with a big karmic cycle. You've learned the lessons because the World card is a very Saturnian energy. It's very fixed energy. It's very hard to penetrate through the fixed energies. We've got the 4 fixed signs here, which is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. So yeah, let's see what else we've got here. And we've got the 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands, again, Sagittarian energy for me. Nevertheless, this is 3 of Wands on its own is like expanding and growing. You're waiting for your ships to come through. Some of you are actually waiting to board on that ship. You may be, as I said before, on YouTube, on the precipice of a new beginning, and you're looking across the seas. So even if this is in business, because you are seen from others as, let's say you're a business owner, you do have the sun in your career sector. Okay, so people may be seeing that you are spreading your wings, you're growing, you're manifesting on multiple levels. Okay, so I love it, especially with these wands. They've got growth on them. Very, very positive energy. Love this. Let's see what number 2, house number 2, house of Taurus, with the 9 of Cups. You do have 2 wish cards, Virgo. You've got the star in the 4th house of family, security, home, and you've got the 9 of Cups in the house of your values. As well as that, it's not only that, it's what you have, what you own, what makes you comfortable. There is a wish fulfillment here. And don't forget that Uranus is in the house of Taurus. So Uranus could be bringing you, and we've got the Tower here. So money from external sources, and the 2nd house is also a money house. So let's see what else we've got there. We've got the 3 of Cups. That's beautiful. 3 of Cups is a celebration. Okay, so you've got 2 3s already. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Now, some of you may be celebrating with siblings, with your siblings, with people that you collaborate, friends. If we add those cups together, there's 12 cups. And again, if you add the 12, it's a 3. But the 12 does ring Piscean energy, which speaks of sacrifice. It does speak of maybe even a little bit of time necessary. Could it be like 3 weeks, 3 months for some of you, where a celebration, a wish fulfillment is coming in? Let's look at house number 3, the house of Gemini, the house of communication, with the Judgment card. And we've got the Empress. Wow. How many times have I said wow, Virgo? So the Empress is manifestation. She's a number 3. That's incredible. And because this is the house of collaboration, primary education, the house of communicating, speaking, writing, publishing, you know that the Empress is manifestation on a very high level. She's a major arcana. She does hold Venus, and Venus is it's a planet of balance. It's a planet of love, projects. You may be, again, ready to manifest because she's the mother of the earth. Okay, so she collects the harvest. Whatever you are collaborating on or whatever you're communicating about is going to bring you beautiful energies of the Empress. Now, some of you may be a mother to maybe even a couple of siblings, because it's the house of siblings. You may be viewed, looked upon. Now, because the third house is the house of the student, you may be a mother or a teacher to others, dear Virgo. So this is the second chance of having the harvest or having the love come in. Okay, because for those of you that have had issues with your mother, this is another chance. The communication could be coming in that you've got the support of your mother. Okay, so lovely, really nice. Let's look at your fourth house with the star card. Let me just put these cards up a bit, maybe you can see them a little bit better. I am going to be changing the view where the camera is taking the cards very soon, so you'll be able to see my table much better. Let's look at the star for Virgo. What is the star in your house of security? And we've got the Fool. Wow. Wow, Aries. Now we are having a full moon in Aries. It's not going to be easy energies on the 13th of October. So the next month, you know, from a full moon to the next full moon, we do have the energies can be felt. So this is someone ready to take a brand new leap of faith. They're going to take a risk. This is the warrior. This is Aries energy. Okay, and Aries is all about I, me, my. Some Virgos are going for their wish. This could be an actual real journey. There is a lot of journeying here, dear Virgo, a lot of changes. You're going for your wish and you're going lightly. You're dropping the burdens. Whatever burdens you've had in your stability, in your home, in your marriage, in your commitments, whatever they are, I think that times are changing for Virgo. Let's see what is in house number 5, the house of risk-taking, true love, children, creativity, with the Knight of Wands. And we've got the Emperor. So we've got the Empress and we've got the Emperor. So there is much communication of a second chance to sit next to your Emperor, dear Virgo. And this could be the other way around, of course. If you are a male watching this, then you are the Emperor and your Empress you are communicating with. It could go either way. So the Emperor and the Empress, having the Emperor in the house of Leo, and Leo is the heart. Leo is also the house of clarity. Leo likes to perform up on stage. Now the Emperor can be difficult. He can be quite Saturnian. So, and if you notice in the Witch's Tarot, he's wearing that suit of armor, just like this Knight of Cups. I do believe that this Knight of Cups, dear Virgo, he's coming from a knight, he's turning into the Emperor. So it's the same person. Now this person could be a father, could be someone that was quite Saturnian, could have had many obligations. He's got an emperor to rule. An empire to rule. And I say could be a father. The Emperor is usually a father. He's looking at those children. And the 5th house is all about children. This is someone that anyone can depend on. But he's not someone who will be very open-hearted. He does business. He's got to be stern. He's got to be strict because he's got heavy burdens. And therefore, he's just someone that can be depended on. And he is a number 4. And it's all about, 4s are all about home and family and security. So in your 5th house of true love, romance, there is a character here that's going to be here for you. I feel that there's strong support here. And if this was someone that was shy, stage shy, then I feel that this person is actually coming forth and they are communicating their feelings. Now, as I said, it could be someone that's from a distance, We do have the Sagittarian energy here. The Emperor is usually Aries, Taurus, but we've also got a Leo or Sagittarius here. So could be any one of those signs, could be the archetype, could have, let's say, a couple of planets in Aries, for instance. So they do take on the persona of the Emperor, so you would know who this is. Let's look at your House of Virgo, your daily routine, your health, with the Seven of Wands. Virgo. In the House of Virgo, please, Spirit, what is Virgo up against? And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. There's another wow. I should call these videos, Virgo's videos, the wow videos. Ten of Pentacles. This is like striking it lucky. There is something to do with the family. You're working for the family business, the family money. You're working for you're working on a business, let's say, that has got the potential to get to the Ten of Pentacles, which speaks of strong security, obviously. And you know that you're doing this every day, and the more you work, I think, Virgo, the more you put in, the more you will get back. So because this is your daily routine, you know, the Seven of Wands is not easy energy. It's like having to be ready to take action quickly. You're in a very competitive mode as well. Now, could there be a family situation that you're up against? Yes, this could be it as well. But you know that the tens always break down and become the ace. So I do feel that there is some sort of a new beginning. You've gotten to a point of success where your money is concerned. As I said, even with the card before the Seven of Wands is the Six of Wands. So you've been recognized that you're very successful, but you're striving for more now. Some of you are seriously striving for a strong foundation, sitting on a lot of money, security. And let's see what else we've got in your partnership house, the House of Libra. Now, for those of you that have had maybe even health issues and you're pushing towards fixing your health, Ten of Pentacles is saying, beautiful, no problem. No problem. Others of you may be spending a bit of money on your physical appearance as well. Let's look at the partnership house. So Two of Wands for Virgo. Any partnership. So we've got another Two of Swords. So yeah, hoping to make a blind decision. Maybe you can't see that far out across the sea if you're dealing with matters that are very distant, that are international. You know, distance can put on that blindfold, because how good can the communication be, let's say through social media? Or there is something that you're needing to make a decision on, and maybe you don't know that a very vital decision is coming up. Let's take another card. Virgo. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Now you may be dealing with this is my Taurus card, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn individual. Maybe they're the ones that are trying to make a decision. Now you do have the King of Swords here. We've got the King of Pentacles here in your partnership house. But also we've got the swords here. So could it be that this King of Pentacles is the same person as the King of Swords? Or you could be dealing with two different people. But in your partnership house, okay, you're dealing with someone who could be a business owner, someone who holds a lot of importance where money is concerned. As you can see, he's someone who is very dependable, of course, someone who is very secure where their financial situation is concerned. Okay, Virgo, so let's take the Tower. We've got the Hermit in the House of Scorpio. The Hermit, Two of Pentacles. You've got 3 twos here. So in relation to maybe a romance, maybe a commitment, committed partnership or relationship. Money is concerned here as well. Money, business. A lot of things are in the mix here. So what's this tower, please, Spirit? What's this tower in the house of Scorpio? What doesn't Virgo know? What is Virgo going to actually see suddenly? And we've got the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is the minor arcana of the Fool. So the Page of Wands, as you could see here in the Witch's Tarot, something is being called, something is being announced, something is being communicated. This is the page, very Sagittarian again, because usually he's ready to go on that adventure. He's quite I see this page as being quite the royal page. So he's someone who's got everything that he needs, but he's only a page, and he's very adventurous. So there is going to be a message coming through, news coming through, that's going to be quite shocking, Virgo. I was going to take another card, and here it is. So it's the Knight of Cups. So for those of you that have thought that the offer to commit, to move in together, to start sharing on a fundamental level, sharing your heart, sharing your home, sharing your bed is concerned, here is the offer. Same Knight of Cups. That is beautiful. So this offer should come up until mid-November. Yep. Congratulations. Now, 3 cards just flipped over for the 9th house, and I will take, it's 4 actually. Wow. So anything to do with Sagittarius, foreign places, people, higher education, philosophy, truth, adventure. So we have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. So this is a card of courage, a card of trusting in spirit, being very patient. Leo is asking for you to be strong. Okay, usually we've got our higher self is trying to tame that wild beast that is within us. Now this Knight of Swords could have strong Leo as well. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, it's a page. Now pages come in to bring changes. This is promising something. It's the Page of Pentacles. He's holding that pentacle. Now for some of you, you may be hoping to start studies at a distant place. This is the house of teachings, the guru. So you could be the page. If this is business at a distant place with foreigners, again, this promises business is coming in. We do have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords can be someone who's been through a heartbreak, right? And they're meditating, they're trying to heal those wounds, they're trying to look for those answers. This is the card of the warrior that's been to battle. And once he wakes up, he's going to take that 4th sword and use it, right? So it's a time of rest, recuperation, okay? Rest, trying to work through issues, trying to work through karma. As you can see, we've got judgment calling again here. And this is called karma. So, wow, this is showing an eclipsed moon here. An eclipsed sun, sorry, could be. And the 9th house is the house of Sagittarius. Now, Jupiter is transiting the 9th house. He's at home there. So he's very strong. Jupiter can speak of legalities, legal issues. The King of Swords can be a legal representative. But nevertheless, again, the karma card is saying that if, like the moment that you are pausing, you should receive the awakening, okay? Because this is something that has died. It's taken some time, but the chance is coming back, okay? So maybe if you've done the work with a lot of karmic energies in Capricorn at this time, Pluto, Saturn, and the South Node, it's a very karmic time. If you've resolved your karma, or if you are resolving your karma, because eclipses are major shifts, major shifts, and it is the awakening. Okay, so there is promise of a new beginning. For those of you that had been dealing with this King of Swords, I see here that there could be another chance. For some of you, there is another chance. For others of you, if this is someone, if you've been in a love triangle, okay, it's been very karmic. Now, eclipses bring in major changes, right? So I'm going to put these cards here because the Judgment card is saying that you've got another chance. You have to be patient. We do have the indication with the Page of Pentacles, like a new beginning, but it's only a page. Let's take one more card on that. Resurrection, rebirth. Let's take another card on this position. And we've got the Star again. Well, this is crazy. This is utterly crazy. You've got the Star twice. You've got the Journey here with the Fool. You've got the Star here, the Second Chance here. You've got the Resurrection card again here, Judgment card. I think that Virgo has been given a second chance. I think that Virgo, because this is a card of healing, it's a card of hope. For those of you that have thought that there is no hope, the hope is here. Your wish is their command. Your wish is the divine's command. You're going to heal whatever you've been through. For those of you that have been in a love triangle, whether you are involved with two different people, or whether for some of you, you may have been hurt by your partner, and it could be, I suppose, this King of Swords, let's say, but there is resurrection here. There is a new beginning, and the healing is here. So Aquarius, again, is also the future. Let's look at your career house and your status with the Sun card. And we've got Temperance and Sagittarius. Balance. The angels are working on your behalf, dear Virgo. Again, Sagittarius, career through foreign companies, career in spirituality, career in teaching, higher education. Beautiful. We've got a rainbow here. It's asking for you to be a little bit patient. Things are being worked out on your behalf. And Temperance, as I said, it's the angels. Let's take the house of Aquarius, 11th house with the 8 of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do believe, dear Virgo, that this is your energy. Don't forget that if you are Virgo rising, your partnership house, the 7th house, is Pisces. So I do feel that Virgo has got very strong intuition, okay? And because this is the house of wishes and dreams, I think you are heading towards your wishes. You're going to be very emotionally balanced at some point, but you're trying to work through the intuition. Look, trust in what you feel. She's holding the 9th cup. You've got 8 cups plus the one she's holding. That's the 9th cup, which is another wish. You're going for what you wish. And also, again, because it's the card of the future, I should say the house of the future, you do have the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups says, if this is someone that is offering you their cup emotionally, they're one step behind you. So you are the Queen, they are the Knight. Let's look at the 12th house of Pisces, which is the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles, yeah. Still trying to find the balance here. Still another 2. Some of you may be just trying to tie up those loose ends. You've got a lot to do and you're conflicted. And you could be conflicted in trying to make the choice to close one chapter before you begin your new chapter. Let's take one more card. Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands. And then we've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is that Ace of Cups that is coming in, but for whatever reason in relation to home, your emotional security, because the Four of Cups for me is emotional security. It's like the energies of the fourth house of Cancer. You can't see that there is a cup coming through. You can't see it for whatever reason. Of course, as I said, the house of Pisces is a dark house. You have to just trust in your intuition. Trust in the sense that there is unconditional love around you. Let me take one more. One more. And we've got the High Priestess again. So yeah, it's saying, it doesn't want to say. So it is the house of Pisces. This is Virgo Pisces axis. Remember how I said in your 7th house you've got Pisces? Yeah. So trust in that whatever has been hidden will be shown to you. Let's take the Knight of Cups as the general energy. I will take 2 cards on that. 2 cards. And we've got the Chariot, which I just mentioned, the 4th house, where Cancer is, and the North Node is asking for you to overcome those obstacles. You will be overcoming those obstacles. And as you can see with this Chariot, it's riding on top of the clouds. It's up in the ethers, which is very Uranian, right? And look at the wild horses. And what I want to say, dear Virgo, is wild horses are not going to hold you back. You're on a new trajectory. And some of you are literally moving. But this is the divine. It is a 7. The Chariot says you are in the driver's seat. It's all up to you. Now, you may be dealing with a Cancerian as well. We've got Scorpio, we've got Cancer. And again, moving home, moving to a distant land, moving in a romantic relationship. Moving for a romantic relationship. Let's take one more. And we've got the High Priest, which is Taurian energy. I've already mentioned Taurus here. Now, the Hierophant is a spiritual leader. We've got 2 major arcanas. We have the High Priestess, and we've got the High Priest. And this is a spiritual bond, one where there is connection on a spiritual level. This says keep the faith, trust your intuition. You're moving into a committed partnership. There are 2 keys here. You've had 2 chances in life. 2 chances, and this is probably your 2nd chance, dear Virgo. Take it and run with it. Okay? This is a marriage. This is a commitment, an engagement, moving in together. There is marriage here. There is marriage. And I feel that because Uranus is here in Taurus, we're going for what is valuable to us. Okay, so you could be dealing with, I've mentioned the signs already, okay? I don't want to be mentioning the signs too many times because it gets a little bit confusing. But what I see is that you are moving into a commitment, no doubt. Now, the High Priest can also be hierarchy. This can be promotion. If you're working in a corporate position, this is a promotion. Oh, 1 card just dropped over here. I'll take it on top of the 3 of Cups. And we've got the King of Swords. Wow. The King of Swords is here twice. And this is the House of Taurus. So if this King of Swords is the Taurus that's been mentioned here, then he's got a cold side to him as well, but a very just side. Okay, so I feel that whatever is changing in relation to Uranus and your values, remember, it's happening drastically, okay, with that Tower. I'd like to take one more card here on the Emperor in your 5th house of romance, children, love, creativity, and fun. And we've got the Ace of Swords. Clarity is coming through. Successful new beginning. Beautiful. And it's funny that with the Ace of Swords, that could also be severing ties with taking a risk and severing ties. Could be anything. But as you can see, the King of Swords holds that sword. So, Virgo, I'm going to take 3 Twin Flame Oracle cards for you. I want to look at what's going on in your love life. Virgo, please, Spirit. Mid-October, I'm looking out the window. I didn't see the card that opened and I just closed it up, so it wasn't meant to be taken. I always close my eyes and channel as I'm talking. So please, Spirit and Divine Archangel Michael. 3. Oh, what does Virgo need to know? We've got 2 cards already. So Archangel Michael, what else? What else? And I'm looking out the window. These cards are going crazy. I think that this one, the top one here, and we've got 2 cards, 2 cards that fell out here. We've got Divine Timing, Release. Divine Timing and Release. And what's the card that I chose for you? And we've got Return. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. Someone is coming back from the past. You are shedding your skin. There is a release and a return. That's crazy. It's all about timing. And timing is Saturn, the karmic timekeeper, the karmic lord of time. Okay, so divine timing, release. And release does speak of Scorpio. Releasing what needs to be released, therefore, so you can lighten up your load. Someone's asking to return. They want to come back into your life, or they're asking for you to return to them. So this is beautiful. Love it. Now, let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck, shall we? Fresh start, Virgo. Beautiful. As you can see, there is growth here. It's in the palm of your hands. It's all up to you. All up to you. Now, let's take 3 Lenormand and we'll wrap this up, dear Virgo. Thank you so much. And I hope that this brought light, clarity to you in whichever way it speaks to you. Let's look at 3 Lenormand, dear Spirit, for Virgo. And as I said, I always close my eyes as I'm shuffling. So either closing my eyes or I'm looking out the window. I just tend to work so much easier when I'm not looking at a camera. So, okay, let's take 3 cards. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, mid-October, mid-November. Okay. Virgo. We have the woman. If you are female, this is you. If you are male, then this is your female. We have, wow, death, the coffin, which means big changes and transformations. It's a number 8, which is the house of Scorpio, isn't it? And, you know, if you think about the, hold on. And we've got the house. Beautiful. If you think of the 29, it does equal an 11, and 11 is walking through a new doorway. Virgo, you're moving into a new house. You're moving into a new family. This is a 4. It talks about your security, your stability. This is the house. For others of you, this could be a brand new job in a large institution. Okay? 4s speak of security. So we've got 11, 19, 23. 23 is also an 11, okay? But if we add up the 2 and 3, again, it's a 5. And 5 speaks of changes, right? Wow. At the bottom is the fox. Virgo, you need to be intelligent. You need to be smart. It's a 14, which is the number of temperance. Your angels are working on your behalf, okay? So the fox can speak of sneakiness as well. If you've been dealing with someone that's been a little bit sneaky, then open your eyes to that, okay? Be smart. And if you are making whatever changes you're making in your life, be smart and don't let everyone know about it, okay? Yeah, we've got the book here. So the book speaks of secrets. It does. So, yeah, number 23 and 11, again, walking through that doorway. Very interesting to see. I would love to hear your comments, dear Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sending you lots of love, and I will talk to you soon, as usual. Bye-bye.